Okay guys, welcome to this video. My name is Kevin. I'm a Belgian photographer living in Ecuador this moment, and I just wanted to make a video to talk about the film cameras I have. I've been living here for 11 months now, and I came here with a few cameras, but since I arrived here, I tried to get some new ones, and my parents just visited and they brought me some gifts, which included 2 cameras. This is the big tour. So first up, I'd like to start with this one. This is my new favorite camera I like to take on to the street. So this is the Nikon AF 35, or rather the L35 AF2, as you can see here. This is not a really old camera. I think this one was made in 1985. I currently got it loaded up with some Acros. I don't think you can read it. Some Fujifilm Acros, and I have yet to develop a film I shot with this one. I'm currently in between places, so I haven't got around to develop a video. Film I took with this camera. I think this is the 3rd or the 4th roll, so I really enjoy shooting with this camera. For being 28 years old, this camera still works a charm, and it's just small, discreet. It has a silent mode. So yeah, I think that's about it. As you can see, it's in pristine condition. My stepmom got it from someone she was working at who just had it saved. So this hasn't seen a lot of film, I guess. I think the original batteries are still in here. So yeah, this is the first one, the Nikon L35 AF2, made in 1985. Then the next one I wanted to show you is something my grandfather got me. So this is the Kodak instamatic camera, instamatic 100. This one, I shot a few pictures with it, but I'm not really sure if I can develop them, because this takes like a special film, not like 35mm film. So I take it out of the box. The cartridges in here, I think the format is 35mm too, but the cartridges in here, like, the film goes from this side to this side, and there's no rewinding. So I have to figure out, I haven't looked it up yet, but I think I'll be able to get open the case, put it on my Patterson reel, and develop it normal. So I really look forward to seeing what kind of pictures come out of this one. The viewfinder is really small. There's some color film in it, but I'm gonna develop it. It's black and white because that's the only option I have right here. As you can see, it came with its original leather case, so it looks fairly good. Like, the flash has been used, so it takes these disposable flash tubes, I guess you could call them, and yeah, that's about it. I look forward to seeing if I can develop it. If not, no harm done. It still is a really good looking camera, and it's good for my collection. So let's move a little bit up in quality right now. This one, it's the Nikon F90X. I bought it about 2 years ago, and I shot it a few times. I think all in all I've done like 15 rolls with it. Some color film, some black and white. And I'm really happy with it because it does what my digital Nikons do. Like, I can put all my lenses on it, so it's a backup of my backup, to be honest. in case the digital fails, which hasn't happened yet. But so this one is really nice. It has, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it has 5 or 6 frames a second. Autofocus, everything you want, everything you need on a camera to work with. So as you can see, I've got the lens camera strap attached here, which is my favorite brand of straps. Really affordable, really nice quality. This one I think is currently loaded with Ilford Pan F, so 50 ISO film. There are 26 frames on it, so 10 more frames and I can go develop. So yeah, this is it, Nikon F90X. Yeah, really nice camera. Then a little bit more antique but still Nikon is my Nikon F2 with the 50mm f2 on it. This camera, when I came to Ecuador, I had an f2 but a chrome one with the black finder, same one as this one, but it got stolen in March, so I just had to have a new one. So I bought one off of eBay. I think I bought this one for $160 if I'm not mistaken, the lens and camera. This is one of my favorite cameras, to be honest. I like the way it brasses. I don't know, you can see it up here, like it's some really nice brassing. Same thing over here and over here. Like it's just, all in all, it's a mass. It weighs a lot, but the quality is so good, and when you shoot with it, you feel like you're holding a tank in it. It handles that way, and the pictures that come out of this camera are just amazing. I don't know, it relaxes me to shoot with this one. This one right now has some ISO 800 color film in it, which I'll have to get developed in a store. If not, I may try to develop it myself in black and white. But this is a really nice camera, and I love doing some street shooting with it, or just family pictures. But yeah, so it has seen some abuse, like it's not in pristine condition, like the finder has some spots in it, but all in all, still a great camera considering the age. If I'm not mistaken, this one is from 1976, so I'm really happy with it. I'm going to keep on using it, and I'm thinking about maybe getting a Nikon F, the first one, because this is an F2 later on. But right now, this is just a really nice camera. So yeah, that's about it. Then the second to last camera I'd like to talk about is my Leica. This is the Leica M6. I think the build year of this one was 1986, according to the serial number. Right now I have the Voigtlander 28 1.9 on it, which is a really nice lens. Like sometimes I like to go to the street and take the Nikon F2 and this one with this lens on, and then the Nikon with the 50mm, so I have a really wide one and the standard lens. As you can see, I've blacked out the logos. In the video it's not that clear, it's taped out from this side. You notice it. As you can see too, I don't have any straps on it. Like I like to shoot without strap, or with the lens camera strap I have. This one is in really good condition. As you can see, there are some scratches on the base plate, but all in all, this one still looks good. I do have the Voigtlander 51.5 for it too, but seeing I've got the 50mm covered with the Nikon, I like to keep the 28 on this one. So yeah, so I haven't really pimped anything on here. Like I put the soft release button on it, which I don't remember where I bought it, but as you can see, I hope you can, yeah, there is some brassing on it, which I like. I hope in a few years the camera will start brassing up too. Probably not as nice as the Nikon F2 because it's not the same material. If I'm not mistaken, this is zinc instead of copper. This one is loaded with some Pan F2, which is one of my favorite films, next to the Foma Pan 100. So there are 4 shots on this one, so I recently loaded it. So as I was saying, I pimped maybe the soft release, and then I cut a Nikon, you can probably see it here, I cut a Nikon hot shoe cover. I cut the corners off of it and I made a hole in the middle, so it actually does fit the Leica. I don't know why, I don't think it's necessary, but I like the look of it, like everything black. So as I told you before, I got this covered up so the red Leica logo doesn't show and the big letters don't show, but I don't know, it's just a taste. It's just my personal taste, and I like to keep the camera this way. Like, it looks really, really nice and stealthy. And for street shooting, it's quieter. Like the Nikon, the compact one, the L35 I have, it has a quiet mode, so you can press the button, keep it pressed, and then when you get away from your subject, you can release it so the film rewinds, so that takes away a lot of the noise. But this one is just the most silent camera I have, and for street shooting it's ideal. So yeah, Leica M6 with the Voigtlander 28 and then the 50, which are my main workhorses for street. And then last in the bunch, let me see if I can focus this, point on the camera. Last we have the Zeis Ikon, which is a TLR. Let me point it up. This camera I originally bought to go in my collection. I wasn't planning on using it because you can get 120 film developed here. Plus it's more expensive, and it's a little, like, for me, compared to 35mm film, this is a really slow workflow, which for some things you might like, but like, I'm used to shooting fast. Even with the Leica and the Nikon F2, I got used to shooting faster, but this one really slows me down. And when my parents came 3 or 4 weeks ago, they brought me 2 films to see if the camera still works. Like I said, I bought it from a friend right before I came, but actually just to be a collection, like something to put on in the living room to show off. But I decided to try it and see what happens. So I finished the first roll. I'm gonna develop it in 2 or 3 weeks. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the oldest camera I have. I couldn't find the build year, but this is one of the older cameras I have, which I don't know if I can show you. Still works perfect. Like the no, there's not much to see through the viewfinder. Like, it's not as clear as it should be, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe because there's some fog in the viewing lens. I have no idea how to open this up. Maybe I should take a look at it in a while. But like, I have this on a tripod in my living room. It's a really nice showpiece, and it always gets people talking. So yeah, I think that's about it. To be honest, all the cameras I have, let me see if I can put them all in the frame here. I use most of them still, like, except for maybe the Kodak one, because of the film. Like, I'm gonna finish this film, and I'm gonna see. There's no new film for this one available, but I hope the pictures come out. No idea of it. So let's see. The Nikon F90. new favorite one, and then the f2. So yeah, this is my collection. It's not a review, it's not, I just wanted to show you guys and let me know what you think of it. I think that's about it. Maybe I want to give a shout out to Japan Camera Hunter. I use his film cases to keep all of the film I shoot and want to shoot with these cameras to keep it in. Also my think tank bag, the Retrospective 7, which is perfect for street photography because it doesn't look like a camera bag. So yeah, I think that's about it. Just for the guys who are wondering, this video was shot on my Fuji X100 with the in-camera sound, so I don't know how this is gonna come out. We'll see. And if you have any questions, just drop me a comment and I'll respond. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.